What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back to Pillar Sports. Today we have to kind of talk about the dreaded match against Liverpool, the Scousers, our arch rivals. That was a tough game to watch. Honestly, it was a tough one to watch. But that's the beautiful thing about football. There's always a game within the next 4 days, 5 days for us to bounce back. And so this is basically me talking about how we can bounce back and how Ten Hag will demand a bounce back. Because honestly, you can go 4-7-0, 6 goals in the second half, and not think there is going to be repercussions. There's going to be a change of who plays, or there's not going to be a change of how the managers relates to things like this. We have been getting a lot of things going on like this, like the start of the season. You saw a lot of 3-0s, 4-0, 3-1, 3-0 losses. Those are the kind of things that breed something like this. I was super surprised about what kind of players or how the mindset shifted within that second half. I always say in that first half we had the better clear-cut chances. Rashford had had 2 chances. Fernandes had that heading that almost scraped the bar. So we were in the game. I thought we were gonna come out blazing, gun blazing, but we definitely down 2s, and everyone lost their head after the 3rd goal. But let's talk about the bounce back. The bounce back has to be on Thursday. Has to be on Thursday evening. It has to be in the Europa League. We have to attack Real Betis. And I know there's always this saying, Spain comes to pain. England has never had a really good record when it comes to playing against Spanish teams, because they have a lot of possession, they have a lot of tactical know-how and tactical nuances to their games. But that is no excuse. We have to bounce back tomorrow. We have to bounce back on Thursday. If we do not bounce back now, that's the reason for me to be scared. I will be scared if we don't bounce back, because that will be troubling. That would definitely define a lot of fears that I have been fearing from this team. Well, let's see what they go about doing tomorrow. I know Ten Hag is going to make some changes. I know there are going to be a lot of changes coming up. I'm just excited to see what that looks like. All right. So this season we have another opportunity for a trophy, and I know it's a kind of a hard thing to see now, especially after that defeating loss that we took against Liverpool. But this season can still be a really great season for Erik Ten Hag. A lot of people are saying that we are out of the title race. I never thought we were in the title race anyway. I never wanted to think about it like that, because this is Ten Hag's first season. So, but I know for sure, one thing for sure is, based on the people in the Europa League, we have an opportunity to win that trophy. So if we can win 2 trophies, secure top 4 finish, obviously I want us to secure top 2, top 3, but if we can secure a top 4 finish, win 2 trophies, I think we are having the best season past Alex Ferguson's retirement. Technically, in terms of the games won, the amount of game style, the amount of games back to back, the difficulty in games, I think this would be the best season since Alex Ferguson left. I predicted 11. I know based on the previous game we played against Liverpool, there are a lot of people that are going to get the hammer hit on them. There's a lot of people that are going to be the scapegoats of things like that. But I don't want us to look at it as them being the scapegoats. I want them to see and understand that we need to break. We need to give some people rest, because I honestly believe that 7-0 loss was solely about fatigue. I honestly want to believe that. And if we're going to believe that, this is going to be a game for us to rest some people. This is going to be a game for us to rest some people. So my first person in goal, of course, is going to be David De Gea. Mr. Reliable, number one in the world in terms of goalkeepers for me, personally. In the left back, I'm going to go to Tara Malacia. I'm not benching Luke Shaw because of his game against Salah yesterday or on Sunday. No, he just needs a rest. He has played a lot of games. He has basically been relied on to do a lot of things, so he needs a break. Centre back, I'm gonna go with Licha, the Butcher Martinez. He's going to be the left-sided centre back. The right-sided centre back, I'm going to bring in the captain, Harry Maguire, just because I know we need to give Varane a rest. He has been worked, and of course, we still have scares about his injury records and stuff. And for the right back, I'm going to bring in Irawan Bissaka. I'm going to drop the low, not because he had a bad game, because I actually think in the first half he was our best player, but because I think he just needs a break and he hasn't been back to top form since the World Cup and the injury he had in the World Cup. In the midfield, I'm going to go with Sabitzer, and I'm going to go with Fred. I want to give Casemiro a little bit of a break. That's kind of what I'm thinking of. Give Casemiro a little bit of a break. Allow Sabitzer to kind of be the one that marshals the midfield perfectly. And of course, El Capitano himself, the best player in Manchester United, Bruno Fernandes. He's going to go as our attacking midfield. I know he's a very utility player, but I just feel like he needs a run of games where he plays his best position. He just needs to be there. He just needs to play his best position and not worry about anything else. In the right wing, I'm going to go with Anthony. Not the best player against Liverpool. Kind of lost his head, sadly, against Robertson. But of course, Robertson is a shit house. So he kind of gets the best out of, or the worst out of a lot of players. So I'll go with Anthony. And I'm going to go on the left-hand side. I'm going to go with Jadon Sancho. And I am not dropping Marcus Rashford. I just think we need to rest him for this next run of wins that we are about to get. And lastly, in the striker, I'm going to go with Wout Weghorst. I feel like he is going to be the star man of the game tomorrow. Real Betis is a very tactical team, but not a very large team. They do have a Senegalese defender that's quite tough in the air, and I think we would need Wout to kind of utilize that threat in the air and also that defensive prowess of him while he's in the back. So those are actually my predicted 11 to start the game for us. I could go into the predicted 11 for Real Betis, but one thing that I need to mention is Naby Fekir has been injured, and so I think he's going to be out for the season. So we technically have a good chance of winning the midfield battle without him present. However, there's a kid that is from the academy that actually just started playing, and he already has 2 assists. So he does seem like a talented footballer. So we shouldn't take anyone for granted when it comes to that midfield. Okay, that would be for the opposition. I think for the opposition, again, people to look out for is going to be Jose. I think we need to look out for Jose because he's going to be a really good striker for them. Henrique is another one, and then Canales. Those are the 3 players that I think would cause us the most threat when it comes to the opposition in terms of Real Betis. They are 5th in the La Liga right now, and they just actually had a draw with Real Madrid. So you know they are actually good. They're not just having the best of the seasons. I think they just lost once in their last 5 games. So you have 1 loss, 1 draw, and 3 wins. So not a bad team to actually start the knockout stages with, but hopefully we kind of get the win. So my prediction when it comes to this game, I think we are going to win this game 3-0. I think Wout is going to score a goal. Marcel Sabitzer will score 1, and Marcus Rashford, coming off the bench, will score another. So that would be my prediction. I think Bruno Fernandes would have 2 assists and three chances leading towards goal. And so that would be my prediction of the game. Comment below. I'm curious to see what you guys think would be the score. I'm curious to see what you guys think would be the lineup. So comment below what you think the lineup is going to be. And don't forget to like and subscribe because more to come. Let's get it.